Welcome to Manly Voices.
Hey.
Yes.
Hey.
What?
Spell iCup.
Okay. Hello, one and all. Welcome back to Manly Voices.
You didn't do it.
I know.
You don't.
What
if it was something else?
I'm Evan, also known as
now
Man
I
the
just
Ankles.
think that you can't spell iCup.
That's Evan, spelled ICUP.
You said ICUP.
Back again with Gabz, who is in the 5th grade all the time.
Yes, you do.
And we're playing Danganronpa. Jeez. So, our poor old Chihiro, ultimate programmer, just got murdered in the girls' locker room. We are investigating. She was apparently killed with a dumbbell to the brain. And now it's time for us to move on.
Okay.
Already? New clues won't magically appear by standing around here. We need to check every aspect of this case. That's true, but... If you're satisfied, let's hurry up and proceed. He's so pushy. I got caught up with the wrong person this time.
He might kill you, just saying.
At least Chihiro was hot. Or, no.
Sayaka?
I meant Kyoko.
Kyoko, yeah.
Yeah. Damn it.
Now
I
you
can't,
can't
now
get a
I can't
name.
remember the names.
Oh, Nana. What's her name? Oh, Nana. I don't know.
So this is our next location. Huh? This place is related to the investigation?
Well, I don't know. It's the room that we were just in, so...
Figure it out for yourself. It's no fun if you don't, right? Well, what are you doing, shithead? Alright, what do we fucking look at?
Oh, the gun. Look at the gun. Look at the gun. The gun.
What about the gun? Maybe this gun was used to... No, impossible. If that were true, Chihiro would be riddled with holes.
You're not because that rules out, if she was killed in there, it rules out a man doing it.
That's true.
That's what I was going for.
Well...
So it would have had to been a lady.
That's not even the scene of the crime, idiot.
Yeah, you idiot.
Well, what the hell else am I supposed to... the lock?
Yeah, that's what I'm going for.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because the gun was related to, because the gun will shoot people that try. That's what I was thinking of.
Gotcha. If I remember right, this card reader's meant to work with our handbooks, right?
So it...
Do you have an issue with it? If so, you should take it up with Monokuma. He said that, then quickly, sharply clapped his hands together. You called for me? Has he been domesticated?
That's so cute.
It seems that Makoto has a question for you.
Sure, what's up?
Well, it's just about this card reader.
I have a coupon, and I know it's expired, but will you guys still honor it? As I
Only if
triggered
you have
Grace.
Only if you have enough Monokuma tokens!
Will you honor it even though it's totally my fault? It's your fault, but it's obviously mine. Will you still honor it? I want to
Yes.
save 3 cents on this gallon of milk. Will you honor it? F, will you honor it? F, will you honor it? This coupon's been in my toddler's mouth. Will you honor it?
Oh my gosh.
No one can see the stabbing
You
motions that I'm
said
making.
you triggered me, and you were right.
Yes, the card readers have all been designed to interface with each of your e-handbooks. You can only enter the locker room corresponding to the gender listed in your individual handbook.
And it's impossible for 2 people in a row to go through while the door is unlocked, correct?
If there were some sort of erotic terrorist on the prowl,
What the hell?
the ceiling-mounted Gatling gun would initiate a Swiss cheese slaughter.
Erotic terrorist.
And
I wasn't paying attention, and I thought you said erratic, and then I was like, oh, that's a funny thing to say, and then I was like, oh no, it's even funnier.
There's an anime with that exact premise. It's called Shimoneta, a boring world in which the concept of dirty jokes does not exist.
You've told me about that.
It's on Funimation. I've watched half of it. It's funny.
Alright.
Jamie Marchi is very entertaining in that as the main female.
Hell yeah. I think you've even sent me snaps of that. I'm not sure, though.
I'm sure I have. It's pretty funny.
Okay.
And the school regulations prohibit anyone from lending someone else their handbook, correct?
Correct? Correctly correct.
So then, that means only girls can go in the girls' locker room and only boys can go in the boys' locker
Oh,
room.
thanks for catching up, Makoto.
In other words, Chihiro's body being found in the girls' locker room means... Hey, Makoto, I can see right through you.
See right through me?
Allow me to tell you what you're thinking. Since Chihiro was found in the girls' locker room, the killer must have been able to get in there. As such, the killer must be one of the girls. Did I get it right?
Yeah.
Good lord, you're simple.
Yeah, you are.
But am I wrong? You should pay closer attention to the regulations. The answer has been in front of you the entire time. Loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. Only the act of loaning a handbook is prohibited. Borrowing someone else's is perfectly
Those
fine.
are the same thing.
Yeah.
Those are synonyms. Am I wrong about that?
I could loan to you, but you can borrow mine.
It's the same.
It sounds the same,
It's
but
the
yeah,
same.
it's not.
No. Okay, I'm loaning you my book and you're borrowing that book. It's the same
But
action.
if I don't consent you borrowing it from me,
Yeah.
it's not loaning.
So you're talking about stealing.
Yes.
So stealing it is okay. Stealing it and taking it and using it is apparently fine.
Apparently.
That's so annoying.
I would expect nothing less from the prodigal son of the noble Tagami family. So you managed to sniff out the loophole in the regulations.
Knowing you, I would bet you created it on purpose, didn't you? To add a little more excitement to things.
Kah! You're treating me like a puny little appetizer instead of the main course that I am.
Can both of these two guys put their dicks away for a minute?
Now then, since the dead can't actually talk, they're not people anymore. They're things. Get it? Got it? Good.
Wait, hold on. You're saying that there's a loophole, but in order to borrow something from someone, then that means someone would have to load it, so what?
So sleepy. Just listening to you makes me want to pass out. Be more like Byakuya and get your poop together.
Oh my god, he did not just say that.
Or else I'll charge you with criminal negligence of your laundry! No more questions. Figure the rest out for your own damn self.
Woo! Get your poop together.
Well, I know you are unfortunately lacking in mental and bowel faculties,
Aw.
so I'll fill you in myself. Let's head to the main hall. The main hall? That'll help you understand what's going on.
Nice!
Card reader's been added to our truth bullets. So we're here now. We came to the main hall. So what are we looking for here? It's like breathes fire. Does that mean I have to figure it out for myself? I can't understand Infernoese. Alright,
Is that a toaster?
it looks like a toaster.
Is it not?
We're gonna make toaster strudels right when we come in. Also the Gatling gun.
Oh, it's a mail. There's
It's
a mailbox?
I guess. Like maybe ordinarily there'd be like a student office here or
Yeah.
something, or a faculty, like a front office.
Yeah.
There's a mailbox. Could there be something inside? It's an e-handbook. No, wait. There's 3 of them. But what are they doing here?
Oh.
So you finally
found
Did you know these were here, Byakuya? I happened to find them by chance myself the other day. It seems there's a system in place where the handbooks of dead students get delivered to this mailbox. So then these 3 handbooks belong to Junko, Leon, and Sayaka.
Oh, I forgot about Junko. I miss her.
Yeah. You can go ahead and confirm it yourself. I immediately turned on one of the handbooks, and when I did...
Oh,
just his luck he had to turn on Sayaka's.
seriously.
You're right, this is Sayaka's handbook! Now do you understand? This is the key to the loophole that I revealed earlier.
Oh.
Yeah, I feel like I'm starting to get
That's neither stealing nor loaning, though.
it. You should pay closer attention to the regulations. The answer's been in front of you the entire time. Loaning your e-handbook, yeah, we just fucking heard this.
That's why borrowing is so great.
I see. Yeah, now I understand. Alright, so now we got these in our evidence.
Because technically these don't belong to anybody now.
Hold on a second.
Aw.
What's wrong? That's strange. One of the handbooks won't turn on. Is it broken? Whose is it? The other handbook showed Junko's name when I started it up. Then that one won't turn on. Must be Leon's, right? It would make sense, yes. After all, he did get pummeled with dozens and dozens of baseballs.
God, that was so fucked up.
Pummeled with baseballs.
Oh, good. Let's make sure we
Yeah.
watch it
The
again.
memory of it came flooding back, along with more copyright claims. The cruel punishment which led to Leon's death. The execution that the mastermind concocted. A cruel, heartless death.
That would be so shitty.
You're right. It wouldn't be surprising for the handbook to break during that kind of assault.
Ooh! Hey, hey! Hey, 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 hey! Hey!
What?
Like, Jesus, that was so extra.
That e-handbook is essential to student life here. Crucial, integral, instrumental, a super big deal. There's no way it would break that easily.
I don't know, man. I spent $600 on my iPhone and I dropped it once, and
But it did.
If I say it wouldn't break, it wouldn't frickin' break! It can withstand up to 10 tons of pressure and it's waterproof up to 100 meters, okay? I don't care how many baseballs you hit with it, it wouldn't do crap.
did we touch a nerve or something here?
Oh, but, even my amazing handbook does have one single weak point.
Okay, and so did the Death Star, and we all know how that ended for everybody on board.
It does?
But it's a secret. I wouldn't want you go breaking any more handbooks.
Then Leon must have broken it somehow without realizing what its weakness was, right?
Hard to say. You know what I think? I think this handbook isn't actually broken. But you might ask, how could that be?
Okay.
Leaving the question hanging in the air,
Thanks, as always, Monokuma, for your
Monokuma disappeared.
invaluable input.
What just happened? Monokuma said it's not broken, but it's an undeniable fact that it's not turning on. Well, I don't see any connections to the case, so it doesn't matter for now. You think so? Either way, something about it still bothers me. Alright. Then this should be enough to get things rolling. Let's begin our investigation in earnest and track down the true culprit. Yeah, we
we
need to
not
find
been-
out who killed Chihiro.
Have we not been earnest this whole time? We've been like,
See,
fuzzy
pretty
butting
fucking
around?
going. To be exact, not quite. Huh? Not quite? Come over here and talk to me.
I'm gonna walk across the room again.
What do you mean by that, Byakuya? To be exact, not quite. Certainly I want to reveal Chihiro's killer, but more precisely, I want to discover the true identity of Genocide Jack. Then you really think... You truly believe Genocide Jack's the one that killed Chihiro? Absolutely. I have no doubt Genocide Jack... that Genocide Jack is the culprit in this
Insert
case.
name here.
That murderous fiend is Genocide Jack, right? There's nobody else it could be. A murderous fiend who kills again and again using a bizarre and brutal method. We've literally heard this definition a terrible amount of times before.
this
Just this evening.
And
take
what
a shot
nickname-
every time he
This,
says
this
Genocide
is
Jack.
This is verbatim what he initially described Genocide Jack as.
Well, he just knows that Makoto's a real slow guy. He's being really considerate, honestly.
They say he's killed thousands of people, but that's gotta be an urban legend. Still, could one of us really be a demented psychotic killer like that?
Maybe the one person who's
You're not wrong to wonder.
the one person whose talent we don't know.
Oh, you mean Kyoko?
Yeah,
You think the chick with the lisp is the killer?
I kind of do.
Bloodlust.
Bloodlust. Oh my god!
That would explain why she has no problem touching dead bodies.
Seriously.
That's interesting.
Bloodlust.
But words mean little right now.
He just starts shrieking.
I have something that will prove it, and I can show you.
Nothing in my life is beating! It's gonna turn
Honestly, that sort of dialogue would be more valuable than what Makoto actually says. If we just replaced everything that he says with literal screaming,
All right,
we would be gleaning more out of this than we are now.
And I have a basis to believe that Genocide Jack is one of us.
Alright. See? Now we just get to skip all of this. See, isn't that wonderful?
To really prove. There's somewhere I'd like to take you. This will provide all the evidence you
I
need.
can show
I was just thinking that. It's like he's taking us on a little date.
Evidence that Genocide Jack is the killer.
See?
Even in his head, he does it. Does something like that really exist? Ah, hey, you two. What? Oh,
Big trouble, need your help.
we're busy. Leave us alone.
Yeah, Byakuya is definitely
Leave us alone. We're busy figuring out a nefarious plot.
But it's an emergency! Emergency! Come on, please, you gotta help me.
Damn it. This is another fuck you situation. What do you want, Hina? This is a serious emergency.
Please! You're
sorry.
You're-
I'm just trying to get through this.
You're coming in here, you're stepping on my toes in my house, and you're going behind my back to stab me in it over my head.
Just calm down, okay, Hina? Ah!
But it's an EMERGENCYYY.
What is this, a cheer?
It's an
E.
Give me an E! Give me a myrrh! Give me a Jen!
Give me a myrrh.
C!
Grace, give me a myrrh.
Myrrh?
An emergency? What happened?
What?
Something's wrong with Toko.
Bruh!
I'm just trying to move things along.
Something's wrong with Toko. She's acting super strange.
Well, I mean, she was acting pretty strange earlier, right? What should we do, Byakuya? Ah!
Everyone just starts screaming.
Just turn into monkeys.
They all resort to this like primal, like instinctual
Hey,
mode
we-
of communication.
It's all started with Makoto shit his pants for the first time.
Aw.
Since it's Toko, I must admit I'm intrigued. I suppose we could
Oh,
take a
she-
second to see what's going on with her.
Aw, he's intrigued by Toko.
Are you sure? Don't make me repeat myself.
Aw, he likes her.
I didn't expect that. I thought for sure you'd just say no and that'd be the end of it.
Me too, honestly. Okay, come on.
Wait for us, Hina! Ah!
Ah!
It looks like she headed toward the dorms, to Toko's room, most likely.
Mercilessly.
You're right.
You're right.
You're right. Alright.
Hi again, Hina.
What's up, Hina?
What do you mean? Need to do this.
I think you're just too fast.
Sir, what the emergency?
Sure, what's this emergency?
What's this
Jesus fuck.
Jesus, wait till marriage, okay?
Sorry.
Well.
I'm just a little heathen deep down, alright? Not that deep. Just
No,
go.
I mean, yeah, remember earlier what I said about adolescent boys?
Remember earlier when I said, fuck you! God damn it. Okay.
Give me the giggles!
I'm sorry.
Quail. After what happened in the girls' locker room, we left Toko in her room so she could lay down. After a while, we came back to check on her, you know, to see how she was doing. But when we did, it was weird. She refused to come out, and she just kept saying all this weird stuff.
Weird stuff.
That's what I said. Weird stuff. Yeah, like she kept going, ah!
We should try talking to her ourselves. Yeah, good idea. It's like, I can't bang on anything. Like, I'm trying to bang on Toko's door and just shriek at her.
Just streak?
Shriek, I meant.
I think if Byakuya came in streaking at her, it might help.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
May as well give it a shot.
Ding dong, bing bong.
The door swung open slowly and silently.
Oh, jeez.
Holy crap! An aura of negativity flowed out from behind the door, forcing a gasp out of me.
What?
Oh, nothing. It's just that Hina was really worried about you holding yourself up in your room.
Leave me alone!
Yeah, sure thing. But could you open up just for a second?
Won't allow it.
Huh?
I won't let Genocide Jack have control.
And just like that, she slammed the door in my face. What was that?
She's been acting like that this whole time. When I rang a little while ago. I'll drive out the killer. Drive out the murderous fiend. It doesn't make any sense, right? I was afraid to leave her in there alone, so I tried to bust her door down. But it felt like something was holding it shut on the other side. I couldn't even budge it.
Toko was scared enough to even bar her door? Does she think the same thing as Byakuya? Does she think the serial killer Genocide Jack really murdered Chihiro? Is that why Toko's so scared?
Well, she's kind of stuttering again, so that's reassuring.
Yeah.
Whatever it is, I'm really worried about her. Isn't there anyone who might be able to persuade her? Oh, Byakuya, you're about to make
Oh,
a
yeah.
new friend.
Just look at him for like 30 seconds. What? Stop staring at me. Okay.
Oh, but why is he so tall?
Makoto just might be really fucking
He's
short.
a little man, little Kodo.
Yeah, all right.
He's
so,
like fucking 4 feet tall. Like, in addition to being the most boring, like, vanilla person on the face of the earth who shits his pants all the time, he's like 4 feet tall.
the ultimate little person. I can't say midget. It's not politically correct anymore.
But you said it anyway.
I said it in
You-
the context of not describing
You went and
someone.
you did it anyway.
I described it as a word, not as a person.
Hey.
Okay. So next time on Manly Voices, we're gonna get
Oh, wait, was that
Byakuya.
the end of it already?
Yeah, we had 20 minutes just now.
Okay.
So we'll get Byakuya to talk to Toko, see what else she knows about Genocide Jack. Thank you everybody so much for watching. If you like,
No. Thank you.
I'm thanked.
You are thanked.
I sure am. And please subscribe if you want to see more. Oh gosh, I'm so thanked. And leave a comment on what other voice adventures you would like to see next. Gosh, I'm so thanked.
God, you should be thanked.
You know what? You're all welcome.
You're all
so
welcome.
welcome.
Aww.
Okay, bye.
Okay.
Okay, bye anyway.
Bye.